Retinol is just very chill, it's like a chill guy, you know. But Tretinon is like the African mother or your very strict uncle. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time joining us, nice to meet you. I am going to be telling you one of the most requested questions on my TikTok, which is what is the difference between tretinoin and retinol? A lot of people like misunderstand them or like don't really know the meaning of the two of them, and in this video I'm going to be breaking down every single thing you need to know about retinol and tretinoin. And if you're looking to start or get into any of these two products or these two things I mentioned, stay tuned and let's get right into the video. I made a video talking about the beginner guide to retinol. If you haven't watched the video, I'm going to link the video in this video so you can just watch it after you're done watching this video. So it's important to know what retinol is before you get into it, and it's also important to know what tretinoin is or are before you get into it. So let's just get right into it. Let's get right into it. Tretinoin are a form of vitamin A that are used for acne. Emphasis on the acne. They are mostly used for acne, deep wrinkles, and fine line, and also texture. So like tretinoin is completely different from retinol. Tretinoin is like the elder brother, right? While retinol is like the younger siblings, if you get what I'm saying. Tretinoin is a form of vitamin A that is often mostly used for acne, hormonal acne, mimics all the terrible acne you can think of, the swollen ones, the chunky ones, the black ones, whitehead, blackheads, the ones that are giving you pus, blood, causing you to lose your self-esteem. Use tretinoin to cure them. And mind you, tretinoin is most likely recommended by a doctor, like it's prescribed by a dermatologist. So you don't just buy tretinoin from your favorite skincare brand or you go to a pharmacist and you pick it up. No, it is mostly recommended. Some people still go and buy it, but you can't. To me, I feel like you can't use it if it's not recommended because it's really aggressive compared to retinol. I don't know if you know anything about retinol, but most times they always say that retinols always purge the skin. So people try to run away from it because they're like, my skin is gonna purge, blah 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 blah. I'm going to have rashes, it's gonna look, people try to run away from these things. So you can imagine the effects. Just imagine your skin purging and imagine the aggressiveness. Like just imagine tretinoin doing times 4 or times 8 of what retinol is doing, right? So now retinol is also a form of vitamin A or a source of vitamin A. These are both actives. Tretinoin and retinol, they are both actives, like they are actually acids, that boost the cell turnover and all of those things. So retinol is, like I said, is a form of vitamin A that boosts the cell turnover to produce collagen in the body. Like I said in my video, if you watch the video or if you're going to watch the video, you're going to see that I said it there, that when you're above 24, 25, like that, the production of collagen in your system, in your body begins to reduce. So you begin to have things like fine lines, your forehead is going to be, doing all of these things. You're going to have smile lines, all those kind of things. So it helps to prevent anti-aging. It's like an anti-aging, thing. And it says that if your body is not producing collagen is what makes you look youthful, glowy. If you notice some supplements, they say, collagen, all those shit marks, they'll say collagen. Is because it's going to make it look, give you like a youthful, look, or it's going to prevent anti-aging, or it's going to reduce anti-aging. So two different. Let me just state a clear difference. Is that this is tretinoin, this is retinol. Tretinoin is mostly used for acne, like very serious acne, whether serious or not serious acne that is giving you a problem. That's what they use tretinoin for. Then it's also used for deep wrinkles. Those people that their wrinkles is like maybe like folded like this, they use tretinoin for it too. It helps to relax it and make it look a little better. It also helps to fade dark spots, all of these things. While retinol does the same thing, like they are very similar, but you have to you can't get them like wrong. You can't retinol helps with anti-aging generally, It also helps to fade dark spots, hyperpigmentation. Don't get me wrong, tretinoin also helps to fade dark spots, but that is not the cocoa, that is not the core of tretinoin. So let me just give you the core of two of them. This is tretinoin. Don't forget, this is tretinoin, this is retinol. Tretinol. Say after me. Tretinoin. Retinol. This one has a oin, this one has a oil. Don't get it twisted. The core of tretinoin is to treat severe acne, deep wrinkles, fades dark spot, and also like clear up texture in your skin. Now this is retinol. Retinol helps to fade hyperpigmentation, also reduce fine lines, wrinkles, and all of those things. Retinol is just very chill, it's like a chill guy, but tretinoin is like the African mother or your very strict uncle. Retinol is slow and steady. The effect is slow, it doesn't stress you. The effect is like you glow over time. Not like just using it today, by the next tomorrow you start glowing. No, it takes like weeks for it to start showing that okay, the results actually working and all of that. But tretinoin, let's like if you understand Yoruba, if you don't understand Yoruba, which means it works instantly. Like it is known, they always refer to tretinoin as an aggressive acid. It's very aggressive. Like it treats. It's not just a lotion, it's a treatment. So what is the difference between retinol and what's the difference between tretinoin and retinol? Number one, retinol is milder. Like the effects, the aftermath of it is very mild compared to tretinoin. Tretinoin is aggressive. It treats instantly. It starts working like almost immediately. But retinol takes like 3 to 4 weeks, or like 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks before it actually starts showing the work. So you might start using retinol and be like, this thing is not working. No, I waste my money. No, relax, give it time. It's gonna work. You're gonna see the improvements and everything. Another thing is slow results. Like I said, it takes time. It doesn't just work like fast. That is for retinol. Retinol takes time, like some weeks for it to start showing. Why tretinoil works in days, because it's trying to treat something. Retinol is less irritating. Some people complain about their skin purging, they are having some form of rashes because they're using retinol. So retinol, you might also purge if your skin is not really, receptive to it, but it might not be as much as if you use tretinoil. You're gonna purge. Tretinoil is more aggressive. For retinol, you can go into a store, a pharmacy that sells skincare, you could pick it up. But for tretinoil, it's mostly prescribed. You see people that are using tretinoil then it's not prescribed by dermatologists, they are self-medicating. Maybe they've consulted one of their skincare guru, in quotes. I say, oh, use tretinoil. Tretinoil is gonna. It's still kind of a prescription, but you still need to get it prescribed by a dermatologist instead of just self-medicating or going to someone that's not certified to give you skincare, dermatological, advice. All right, so if you want to get into retinoids, so the general name for things like retinol and tretinoil is retinoids. So the difference between is that retinol has IONL, while tretinoid or retinoid has retinoids has IOST. If you get it, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you get what I'm saying. Another difference is that tretinoil is for serious acne and serious wrinkles. It can also do the anti-aging. Those are primary, secondary, purposes. But the primary purpose of tretinoid, serious acne, hormonal acne, all the acne in this life, it can cure it, can treat it. Wrinkles, very serious wrinkles. Your cheeks are folded, everywhere is folded. It's gonna make it better. It also helps hyperpigmentation, fade dark spots, and reduce texture in your skin. While retinol also reduces dark spots, helps with wrinkles, fine lines, but it doesn't really cure acne. So if your skin is acne prone, you would be using tretinoil, or you are supposed to be using tretinoil. I'm not prescribing anything to you. I'm just telling you how, the dermatologist will probably say, depending on your situation, when your skin has been examined and whatnot. So if you have like serious acne, tretinoil is the most likely thing they would recommend for you. And if your skin is not acne prone and you want to start using retinoids, you use retinol. Do you understand? If you don't have serious acne, don't go and buy tretinoin. you go and use retinol, because you can buy it over the counter, shop your favorite skincare brands. But Tretinon, you most likely get it prescribed from a doctor. Okay, what are the similarities between retinol and tretinoin? Number one, they both stimulate collagen. So like I said, when you're over 24, 25, the production of collagen in your body tends to reduce a bit. So you start seeing things like fine lines and all of these things, maybe wrinkles. Tretinoin and retinol both fight dark spots. Those are the similarities between the both of them. So retinol also fights acne. Let's say your skin is not acne prone, maybe you just have combination skin, or you just have dry skin or something. You can use retinol. If you have acne within that period and you use it, it will work for it. It won't like fight it, but it will just calm it down a bit. But see, retinol will bring out the acne that is hiding under your skin. Pimples or acne, it takes 8 weeks for it to properly grow and start showing. So the one that is hiding, to bring it out and treat it for you. Using retinoids make your skin sensitive. So your skin will be more sensitive than usual. So you have to make sure that you always use SPF. Then you have to make moisturizing your best friend. And this is not even me saying, oh, you moisturize when this is not even me saying that you moisturize after you have used the product. This is me saying on a normal day, like you're going out in the morning, in the afternoon somewhere, use your skin, use your moisturizer, use your SPF. Always use it, because it's so important. The skin is going to be sensitive, so you need to make sure your skin is protected against the sun damage. So you don't now try to treat your skin and now damage your skin again at the same time, because you don't have the proper knowledge. So this is what you need to do if you're starting out, using retinoids. If you're thinking, which one should I use? Should I use retinol? Should I use tretinoin? But I want to start using retinol. Oh, I want my skin to be a little bit brightened. Oh, I have fine lines. I want to, make them go away. Oh, I'm having some wrinkles. What do I do? Oh, I'm still in my 20s. This is the answer for you. What should I use, tretinoid or retinol? Number one, if you're just starting out, retinoids is the general name for all of them. That is retinol and tretinoin. I know the name sounds a little bit the same, but you get used to it. I'm going to put the name on the screen so you can actually know what I'm saying. If you're a starter, retinol. If your skin is generally sensitive, without even using any product, you have sensitive skin, retinol. If you don't want something that's gonna work gradual, it's gonna be aggressive, it's gonna take time, slow glow, retinol. If you've used retinol before, you can actually try out tretinoin. It's a stronger. If just okay, maybe you feel like your skin is already used to it and you want to try something new, you want to see how it goes, you want to try tretinoin, you must have used retinol before. If you haven't, don't bother. If you are battling with serious acne, aging and hyperpigmentation, maybe you are like 22 but you are looking like you are 28, you can decide to try tretinoin, but make sure you have used retinol before. So if you're dealing with serious hyperpigmentation, maybe somewhere, maybe on your neck, on your elbow or somewhere, then what you should know, you should expect from using tretinoin. Even some people that have used retinol before, they're starting to go into use tretinoin. Always expect to purge. Some people's skin don't react. Some people's skin, anything goes. Some people's skin, they will react to it. So you just prepare your mind that, okay, your skin might purge. And purging in the sense that you might experience some form of rashes. What are the tips for a beginner to start using retinoids, which could be retinol or tretinoin? Number one, use it once or twice in a week. You could use it, if your skin has been used to it, you can start using it 2 to 3 times every week. So in a week, now let's say we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have 7 days in a week. Instead of 7 days, you alternate it. Let's say Monday, use retinol. Tuesday, you just do your normal skincare. Don't use any of the acids, but make sure you moisturize. Okay, for me, this is how I use it. Monday, I use it. Tuesday, I don't use it. Wednesday, I don't use it. Thursday, I don't use it. Friday, I don't use it. Saturday, I use it. Can you see the gap I gave? Almost like 4 days gap, so that your skin will have time to actually allow it to work. So I can use it on Saturday, I can use it on Sunday, any of the two, but I just make sure that if I'm going to go back next week Monday and use it again on Monday, I won't use it on Sunday. So I either use it on Friday or Saturday, because it's just, it just makes sense. There are 2 ways to apply your retinoids. It's either you do it normally, that's after you come out of the shower, you make sure you pat dry, your skin is dry. One other thing that people don't know that makes them purge from using retinoids is that it's either you are using it on wet skin or damp skin. It doesn't used to allow it. It doesn't like damp skin. Make sure you pat your skin dry. When your skin is dry, you can start using it. That's one thing. So if your skin is damp or wet, you can purge. Okay, another thing to make your skin purge is if you are using it every day. You don't use retinoids every day. Like I said, choose a day. If you want to start, if you're a beginner, you have 2 times in a week. choose days that you give it time. If you're not a beginner, maybe you are used 2 times, 3 times, give it space. Don't use it every day. So let me teach you the sandwich method. There are 2 ways to apply retinoids, which could be retinol or tretinoin on your skin. The first thing is called the sandwich method. It's very popular, the sandwich method. So how it is done is that, let's say you have your moisturizer, you have all your kini, you apply your serum. If you watch my video, everything you need to know about retinol, you see the kind of things, the kind of acids and skincare products to avoid mixing your retinoids with. So let's say you're doing your skincare routine in the night, you use your toner, your serum that is obviously compatible with your retinoid. You use it together. You use it let's say you use your toner and your serum. Let's say you use your toner and your serum, then you will now use your retinol. Make sure you give it some time. When you put the first 2 things, allow it to sit for a bit before you put something else. Whenever you put the first one, let it sit for like 2 minutes or so before you put the next thing. So when you put your retinoid, that could be tretinoin or retinol, then you can now put your moisturizer after a minute or 2. Put your moisturizer, then you go to bed. Or if you have something else you used to use or whatever that must be compatible with your retinoids, you're good to go. That's the sandwich method. So the whole point of the sandwich method is that something has been on your skin, like a moisturizer, to not give its direct contact with your skin. So it's basically just you, like, this is also a way to prevent purging. If you're new to it, you could do the sandwich method. It's much more safer for people that have extra sensitive skin. Another way to apply the retinoids, which could be retinol or tretinoin, is using it immediately after you come out from the shower. You've pat your body dry and you apply it, then you could apply your moisturizer on your body. People think that retinol is just for my face and my neck and my chest. No, it's not. So if you want to really invest into retinoids, you need to get the facial retinols and the body retinol. So in my last video, I recommended a couple of face retinols to use. But in this video, I'm going to recommend body retinols, like lotion you can use on your body. And the first one is Medix 5. It's a pink bottle. It's a pink tube you could use. There are also like some other ones, but for a beginner, I would really recommend the Medix 5, the pink one, because it's very, very beginner friendly. It's very mild. So I think that's, Then another one is Olay. If you know the brand Olay, there are 2. The Olay, there's Olay that is gold bottle, gold tube bottle. That one is just the everyday vitamin C Olay. That's not it. But the blue one, the one that's like bluish purple, that is the retinol one. The Medix 5 also has like 2 bottles. It also has the yellow tube, which is the vitamin C everyday one. That's like your everyday, thing. No issue at all. Then the pink one is the retinol, so don't get it twisted. You should know the difference. So what are the common effects of using retinoids as a first-time user? You should maybe experience. This is not guarantee. Everybody's skin is different. Everybody's skin reacts to everything differently depending on how sensitive or not sensitive your skin is. The first thing you need to know or expect is purging. The very popular thing everybody says everywhere, even on TikTok, everywhere. Purging. Second thing is maybe rashes or redness. Peeling. Now the peeling comes from tretinoin. Retinol doesn't really peel your skin, because tretinoin is like serious treatment. So sometimes you may experience some facial peeling, or your body's peeling, and it's peeling out the dead cells that are no longer needed, and you get like a new skin. All of these effects are normal. When you're using retinol or tretinoin and you begin to experience any of these things, do not panic, please. You can still speak to your dermatologist, but these things are completely normal, because you're introducing these new things to your body. Your body has to adjust to it and all of that. All right, one thing to also notice that with tretinoin, when people with terrible acne, hormonal acne, very, very serious acne, one thing you need to know is that you might just start using tretinoin, you realize that it's getting worse. You say, hey, oh my God, I've wasted money, One thing about tretinoin is that it gets worse before it gets better. I know that sounds like crazy, but it gets worse before it gets better, which basically means in science is that it is bringing out those hidden, the ones that you can see is just one you can see. The ones that are already there, that maybe after the one that is there has been treated, new ones will come out. So it's going to bring those ones out. It's going to treat the ones that are on top, That's why it looks like as if it's not working, like it's getting worse before it gets better. But I promise you, you're gonna look like a baby when tretinoin is done treating all your stubborn acne. If you made it far to the end, I want to say thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. Or if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. My name is Sharon. If you haven't watched my previous video of me talking about, everything you need to know about retinol, beginner guide, everything, you need to watch it because I'm going to link it to this video. I love you guys as always. Make sure you leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite part of this video was.